Well, I was born in a little town called Wallaby up in the Mallee, up towards Oyen and Mildura. And I was born on the 23rd of the 1st, 32. And after I grew up just a little bit, I was working on a farm. My father had a farm, and he used to work on the channels and everything, cleaning channels, and we had lots of horses. And our house got moved from the pump house over onto an old farm that was my grandparents' farm. And that's when everything started in a hurry. But and when I got old enough, I was riding the horses with my father. We used to have a farm life, which is hard life. I was picking stumps and cutting thistles and picking stones up off out of the road of the horses and on the paddocks. And then things settled down a little bit after that. One brother went to the war. The other brother, he was working on the roads. So he didn't get sent away because there weren't many people around working on roads. So that happened then. And then I went to school, a little school in Wallapia, and I was there until grade 6. Then we had to travel into Oyen to high school, which was an hour and a half to 2 hours drive, and come home from there, and then I'd have to get the cattle in and get everything organised again. There was myself, and I had 3 brothers and sisters there was 4 in our family. I had 2 sisters and a brother. And, things got pretty hectic. And during the war, it was worse, of course. Not that we were too young to understand a war, but there were so many people going away in the war, going away. And then you think, oh, where's so-and-so gone, and he's out fighting for us. But and then when I finished high school, I was cleaning. I used to do the cleaning of the churches and the windows and different things. And I used to pinch my brother's motorbike. My father had started for me, and I'd ride up 2 k's and pull up to the tennis court, walk up to the church, clean the church and get everything organised, then come back and play tennis. And there was always a friend there that would start the motorbike for me. And I'd ride home 2 miles. And after that, my brother bought a larger motorbike. Well, that finished me with that. So then I had to ride my horse. So we'd ride my horse up and do the same thing. Tennis. Tennis, basketball, football, cricket. I used to play everything. Which I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the sports with meeting all the other people that was my age group. And then I taught at the school from midday till 4 o'clock for 3 years. So, I was a sewing teacher I was, and sports. And the headmaster never had anybody that would stop in the school while he went home for his lunch. So that's how I got that job. Then after that, when I met my partner, and we got married as a man from down in Chaparrat, and we got married in Wallapia. His parents came up to the wedding. And then we settled down in Oyen. He was a plumber. And we settled down in Oyen, and that's where we had our 4 children, had a happy life, met lots of friends, done a lot of work, of course, on everything. And then the hard times came, and Ron's boss had 2 sons that were at school or down here, and they wanted to come home. So Ron came home from work one day. He said, I think we might have to move from here. And I said, what do you mean? Well, he said, I've got to work for our kids. he said so, and I said, well, you please yourself. Naturally, we'll be coming with you wherever we go, you know, so. And then he was talking to one of the boys that were in the waterworks up there, and we got a job down here in Noble Park. Was our first transfer, and then we moved from there to Devil Bend. And then after he turned 60, he decided he'd stop working, which I was very much against, but it's too long, you know. And then I ended up here in this lovely home, and which is absolutely beautiful. Thoroughly enjoy it. Love the girls, especially my green team, as I call them. They're so good to have the doctor come in every week and check on you and see things, you know. But no, I love it here. The staff, absolutely beautiful. It's a home away from home without you having to do anything in the home.